All right, let me tell you something. I know of a lot of agents. I've been doing this for 18 years now. We've done over 1,500 transactions, well over $500 million in sales. And so because of that, we've learned a thing or two. And historically, I've seen a lot of agents want to start to be dubbed as a luxury agent. They want to focus on a luxury market. I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Whenever someone says they want to be a luxury agent, it has a lot to do with, I want to get close to rich people, I want to be their friend, and I want to charge them a commission on the value of their house. Because whenever I charge them a commission based on the value of their house, I make more money without having to do more work. And so you never see agents who says, I want to focus on first-time home buyers. I want to focus on people who are struggling, people who don't make a lot of money. I want to focus on teachers. I want to focus on policemen. I want to focus on firefighters because they need our help. You see a lot of agents who migrate and move towards the luxury market. I'm like, why is that? One time I was watching Shark Tank, and on this Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary is sitting next to Barbara Corcoran, a real estate agent. And this guy comes on Shark Tank and pitches this amazing product. And Kevin O'Leary is like, listen, I thought that you were gonna come in here and says the world has a big problem. It's real estate agents. And he actually goes so far to call real estate agents bloodsuckers. And he points at Barbara. I mean, it was like the ultimate call out. Listen, I'm a realtor. I've been a realtor for years. In a sense, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is he taking shots at me for? But he had something there. He said that we were eroding people's net worth. We were eroding their equity. And so when agents start to talk about they want to focus on the luxury market, look at it like this. If an agent were to sell, let's say 2 luxury options. You got a $500,000 house and you have a $1.5 million house. Let's just stick to the selling side only. Typically there's a buy side and a sell side. Let's just stick to the selling side, and let's say that you, even in a luxury market, this $500,000 would be considered luxury. At 3%, they're going to make, and they're going to reduce your equity, or at the closing table, they're going to take $15,000 away. So you're going to be left, in a sense, with $485,000. If you're going to sell a $1.5 million house, the way that it maths out is they just made an additional $30,000. So this additional $30,000, you have to ask the question is, what in the world is that luxury real estate agent doing to be worth $30,000 more? Listen, they may talk about, we do a wine and cheese for brokers. Oh, it better be some very nice wine and cheese. They talk about, oh, we put it in the In Focus magazine, or we put it in this magazine, we do this, that, and the other, for $30,000. So if I'm gonna go to a branded luxury agent, I'm gonna be asking questions like, hey, listen, let's just say I do pay you 3%. Let's just say I agree that you're worth $15,000. Why are you worth $30,000 more? Just because you have the money, just because you have net worth, does not mean that you should give it away. Just because you have a dream house does not necessarily mean that that should be a real estate agent's dream check. So if you hear from someone that they focus on the luxury market, they're a luxury agent, make sure that they can quantify exactly what they will do for you for the difference. There's a lot of great agents who focus on the luxury market. Don't hear me say that there's not. There definitely is. I do think that it would be prudent for you as a steward of your money is to find out what is that additional payment actually going to give you, and make sure that you're not just paying more because you're worth more. That's behind the curtain. That's what goes on in the real estate community. I want to give you that perspective so that you can preserve your equity, that you can keep your net worth, that someone who brands themselves as a luxury agent is not getting in your pocket unnecessarily. If they do the work, if they have a clear value proposition, they have something, a benefit to offer you, then great, pay them more. If they don't, watch out. See you next time.